We're gonna go to Genelins at the Hustings Strip, which appears to be over here. So if I go to the Chamber of Rule. The Chamber of Rule. Which is probably just upstairs anyway. Whoa. Yes, I am Genelins, member of the Sultan Sworn Elite and servant to the Old Dance Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good sir. Dan, oh, a fine name. I bid you welcome, salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others of the ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Sworn Elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite, our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. I don't know if you'd classify this as a sword, mate. Smacking people around with a cricket bat. But the glory of the Sultan Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to Sellswords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor? No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the Paladin military arts. You will be inducted into the Sultan Sworn, but serve as a free Paladin. However, first, you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins to the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. You light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. You slay these monsters, and you give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be Paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. I could just go out there and just go and burn this thing. Bring those ashes back on. He wouldn't know the difference. He wouldn't have a clue. Little Alamigo. It does look like a cricket bat. It is. Absolutely is. The cricket bat of justice. Alright, so... Oh, there you are, Basil. What's going on, little buddy? Hey, let me get back on you. Get back on your back. Alright, you're gonna take me. You're gonna take me down here, Chocobo. Go for a little ride. I hope I've fed you those Geisel greens. I imagine I have. If you're still summoned. A fallen soldier. Would you like the ashes of some soldiers? Let's prepare that. This guy's a tough guy. I think it's just cricket bats doing 0. Doing absolutely nothing. Sheesh, finally. Especially as the level 37 going up against these guys. Why does that seem to be a struggle? Oh, you don't want to fight me anyway. Okay, cool. We're all good here. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. So these guys have like a triangle icon, right? They got a Triforce from Zelda. But these dudes have like an explosion icon. So I imagine the explosion icon means they're tougher. Tougher than the Triforce. Feed the Ashkin. Shriveled hearts removed from the lifeless husks of 3 forsaken souls who were, until recently, undead. Yeah, I've got all the marks on the cricket bat of all the souls I've claimed. If you're in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the Paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning Paladin swordplay does not make you a Paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I am just another aging, free Paladin. Look at that moustache. Look at that thing. God. That's what you need to be. You need to have that. Be a true Paladin. I'm just another aging free Paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the Paladin. It's an impressive sword, though. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. Uh-huh. With that big grin. The way you use that bat reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a Paladin strong and true, devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Crazy Paladin. I don't think I've met a crazy Paladin before. Alright, so present the Ashkin to Genolans. So we go back. Back to the steps of Nald. Oh. Then we go to the Chamber of Secrets, or the Rule, whatever. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you prefer. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamigo in southern Analand. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. I have. Take a look at it. Take a look here, sir. Ah, yes, that's what I need. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I've no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a Paladin now, a custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. A free Paladin has no master. Instead, he travels all lands and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to your lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first steps on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the Paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of years past. He who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess a crystal? And you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin? Who told you to hand it to me? Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Why you turn away? Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once! Engraved crystal, strange yet beautiful runes have been carved upon the surface of this otherwise normal-looking crystal. Curse him! He has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the Paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Swan. The man who gave you the soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oath-breaker who bent the knee to the Uldan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Swan, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the Paladin way? This soul is polluted and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a Paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan Swan. That traitor is no Sultan Swan, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he has insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan Swan have prepared its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them. Even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics, it has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan Swan in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultan and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled cricket bat, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, you must marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are ready and able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and the honor binds you as surely as an oath. Spirits within. The soul of the paladin. Bam, bam, bam. Armory unlocked. What? It's always been unlocked, has it? Paladin unlocked. Oh, cutscene. The souls of paladins past bequeath something or other. I missed it. You have unlocked a new job. You can change this job at any time by equipping the soul crystal received from the quest. When changing jobs, gear sets will allow you to register and save your equipment. You may then use them to switch between jobs instantly without the need to manually equip weapons or equipment. I was watching this video of a guy reading, I don't know what he was reading, some game anyway. He's reading the stuff out, and he's like, it's like he was swimming and tilting his head up to get a deep breath. Don't have a clue what he was saying. It was entertaining to listen to. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. The next Paladin quest will be available from Genlands upon reaching level 35. Alright mate, just make me a Paladin. Just Paladinize me, please. You have obtained a Soul Crystal. Soul Crystal is required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal and arms which can be equipped via armory chest. Okay. While using a job, you will have limited access to actions from other classes. You will, however, have access to new job-specific actions. Job levels coincide with those of the base class. When a job level rises, so too does the level of the base class and vice versa. Jobs that do not have a base class, however, will start from level required to unlock them, and their level will be raised independently of... Okay, so I should start at level 30 then, or 37 or whatever. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look then, shall we? If I go to my character screen, Soul Crystal, I put the soul of the Paladin here, and just like that, I am Paladino. What? By changing your job to Paladin, you may carry over the hotbar and hotbar settings from Gladiator, as the actions from Gladiator may also be used when playing Paladin. Transferring these settings will allow you to readily play in a similar fashion. The option is recommended for those who have little or no experience with Paladin. Should you require time to consider... It's alright, just do it. Do it! Transfer! I'll figure it out. Okay. So... It did say there were some things I wouldn't be able to use, right? But I imagine I should be able to use most of it. Like in terms of armory and everything should be the same, right? Okay, so... I should look at the skills that are available to me now, if any. Shirk. I should shirk my responsibilities. Diverts 25% of enmity to a target party. But that doesn't seem like a right thing to do as a tank. Hey, I'm not a tank, you're the tank. Here, have some of that. Have some threat. I'll throw it at you. Catch it. Wear it. Eat it. Do whatever you want. Spirits Within, here we go. So, delivers an attack with a potency of 270. It's a 30-second recast. So how is that going to be better than what I'm currently doing? It is one single hit. Okay. So it is pretty damn sweet. And there's a whole bunch more coming my way. Oh my god. Hopefully a lot of these are passive. Alright, so where am I going to put you if I only use you once in a while? Put you here. You can be a Shift-R. The Shift-R ability. If Ninja is a pain in the group, shirk. Shirk it immediately. Genlan's your next quest. It's 35. So... And this one is level 30. Okay, so I should probably do the Wrath of the Titan next, before I worry about this one. So we'll do that. Wrath of Titan, which takes place... oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to Minfilia. Oh, Minfilia's been waiting to see us again. I'm waiting so long, so patiently. Desperately need a new sword. I mean, I need a sword. I mean, it's a cricket bat and there's some edges on it, so... It's got a little something on it. Dun, 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 dun. Entrance to the Solar. Minfilia. What up? Minfilia's waiting to brief you and your fellow Scions on a new development.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The Echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the
Oh,
Seventh
come
Guard.
on. Minfilia, we all know full well you're just gonna hang back here and not do a damn thing. Y'shtola will be like, oh, I'm here. Oh, hang on, I've got to go and look at the thing over there. Gone.
And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Little? They actually said little.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward.
And then giggled. I heard it.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Dun, 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 dun. As soon as I go, she's gonna kick back in that chair, start eating that popcorn. Alright, Wrath of the Titan. The Maelstrom has requested that the Scions slay the Primal Titan, who has been summoned by a tribe of kobolds who reside near Limsa Lominsa. Report to High Storm Commander Rashat Riki. The Maelstrom Command for further information. Now, how about you do that? What do I gotta? You do it. I'll sit in the seat, Minfilia. You go out there and do that business. Alright. What's going on? What's happening down here, folks? Is it party night? Let's see, what are people wearing tonight? What are people wearing tonight? Oh, that's... What are people wearing tonight? What's going on? No elephants? No people dressed as bunnies? No donkeys running around? Like a donkey suit with two people in it? That type of thing? I'm surprised. And disappointed at the same time. Alright, so we're gonna go... Where do we gotta go over here? Aft Castle. Aft Castle. Aft Castle. Dun dun dun. We're Rashat. Rasat. Whatever his name is. Ricky. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, you should speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we are told to expect. Forgive me, sir. To business, then. It is, as we told the antecedent, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals? Oh, Melwhip. Crystals, fodder for the fell primal. In the flesh. I could do with that gun, actually. I could be a paladin with a gun easy. Swing the sword. Shield bash, stun, pull the gun out, bang! I'll be fine with that. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Dan. On behalf of Limsa Laminsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Dan personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassacracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Leminsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine? Really do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Laminsa's citizenry are, of course, a paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of the ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great, and I count on your help, Dan. Uh-huh. You have my thanks, along with the full support. Oh, come on. Enough with the bloody full support, please. I can't take it. I await good tidings. Full support. Gone. Never to be seen again. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. A company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower La Nosea. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Of course you will. Of course you will. Of course you will. Of course you will. I'll have a chat to him. I'll come right back. Fade out, fade in. I talked to him. He said to go there. That's it. What is that? The sphere of fear. Hello, La Nosea, where are you? Let's go here. What? Huh? What? You're not there at all? You're over here. So I've got to go lower. Oh, I haven't actually been out there. I thought I went out there already. Alright, fine. We've got to go out this way. Also, I'd already been here before. Maybe I was on a different character. Okie dokie. Go right over there. Chocobo keep over there. I guess there's no quick travel out here. Up. Nice looking lighthouse over there. We are going beyond this place. But I shall have a chat to you. And not hire a porter. Oh, what's a big one? Level 50. That's a big fella. The Grey Fleet. Lay down your burden, son, come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time, find your lass or three. Yeah, you're gonna say something eventually, or you just keep staring, hey? Oh, you want to know about the company of heroes? This is who I'm dealing with. Ah, hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more. Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractotum was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Tractotum is eager to regale you with the stories of his glory days. So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ya? Or let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? Ah, if only you'd been there to see it. It was a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys, we fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ya, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ah, just like that. Not impressed? Oi, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, if you know. Oh, people around here, they sing me praises. They tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Uh-huh. Huh. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. You're so damn desperate, why don't you do me a favour and you kill those rats? I'd have made a nest by the windmill just south of here. Oh, you do that, then we'll talk. Where's his pants? Got that cheated print too.